like a streak of lightning flashing across the sky, like the swiftest arrow whizzing from a bow, like a mighty cannonball he seems to fly. You'll hear about him everywhere you go. Out west there's not a man who doesn't know the name of Champion, the Wonder Horse. Champion, the Wonder Horse.
You what, Rebel? Here's the wild herd. And there's Champion. He beat me up the hill. Hey, what's the matter, Champ? Did I forget your carrot? Won't be getting any more for a while. Uncle Sandy's going away on business this Saturday. Me and Rebel will be staying at Colonel Putnam's. That's what we came out here for. To say goodbye. Hey, that's no way to act. You can ride me back to the ranch. Come on, Champ. Let's show Rebel how a real race is red.
Hi, Rebel. Where's that nephew of mine?
Taking shortcuts isn't a very fair way of winning a race. I call it cheating.
Don't be too hard on him, Ricky. Plenty of humans take shortcuts that aren't fair.
But you always told me that honesty is the best policy.
It certainly is. I hope you'll always remember it, too, Ricky. Well, come on, let's get started.
Sure, Uncle Sandy. Go on, Champ. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Well, it looks like Champ doesn't want to leave you, Ricky.
Come on, Champ. I'll be back.
Your wet nursing job's about to start, kid.
Lay off.
Well, I thought you two'd never get here. How are you, Ricky?
Fine, thank you, Colonel.
I'll have my grandson show you where you're going to bunk. Oh, Josh!
Better hop to it, kid. Grandpappy's calling.
Yeah, jump through the loop. You're liable to be docked another $5.
Josh! I'll ride into town with you and bring the rig back, Sandy.
Thanks, Colonel.
Hi, Josh.
All right.
Take Ricky over to the bunkhouse and show him where he beds down.
Come on, kid.
You stay out of trouble now, Ricky.
I will, Uncle Sandy. Come on.
What am I going to do with Josh, Sandy? He's been like that for weeks.
Raising a boy is a tough job.
I've done my best ever since his folks died. And until a few weeks passed, I thought I was on the right track. But now, nothing I do seems right. He resents everything I say.
Well, he's at the years between, Colonel. He's not a boy any longer, yet he's not quite a man. He's, well, kind of at the crossroads.
Yeah, I reckon you're right, Sandy. But what's got me worried is which trail he's going to take.
Oh, he'll take the right one. You just got to give him a little room to spread his wings. He's stubborn, like his grandpa.
This is gonna be swell. You get to sleep in the bunkhouse all the time?
Yeah, I have to.
The old man wants me to learn the cattle business the hard way. Even docks my pay when I make a mistake.
You mean the colonel?
Yeah. Says the wranglers can teach me a lot, and losing my pay will teach me even more.
Well, you should be real proud of him. He's got about the richest spread in the valley.
As far as I'm concerned, he can keep it. San Francisco sounds better to me.
You going there?
I might.
Why? Seems to me your grandpa's kind of dependent on you here at the ranch.
Nobody depends on me, kid. I just take orders, do what I'm told. Ah, you wouldn't understand. You're just a kid. Want to help me mend some fence?
Sure. Champion!
That's a good-looking animal.
Sure is.
He must have followed me over here. Told you to go on back to the herd, champ. Guess you wanted to see where I was going.
This your horse, kid?
Well, not exactly. Nobody owns Champ.
He's a mustang. Leads a wild herd in the valley. Ricky here's the only one he'll let in his back.
This kid? There never was a horse I couldn't ride.
I wouldn't try it, mister. Josh is telling the truth. Honest.
Yeah? Well, what's this? Horse is a killer.
He is naughty, just like Freedom. I tried to tell you.
Thought you said there wasn't a horse living you couldn't ride, Bart. Maybe that's not true, along with some of your other talk.
I can do anything I said I could do, including breaking that Mustang.
We'll show you.
Do any thinking about our deal last night, kid?
Hold it down. Ricky's inside. He might hear something.
Sure. You know, a deal like this won't wait forever. We can get a real buy on that Frisco gambling house if we act now.
I know you told me.
Your own business. The easy life, kid. And you've given the orders. Simple as turning the dial on the old man's safe.
And robbing.
The money's going to be yours someday anyhow, kid. What's the difference if you get it a little early? Me and Frank ain't going to wait much longer.
Morning.
Opportunity knocks only once, kid. Remember that.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Never mind. Come on, we got a lot of work to do before lunch.
There they are, Frank. There's that Mustang. You sure you can whistle like that, kid? Sure try. Keep it up. He's coming this way. Stay here and keep calling him. old corral. We'll show Josh he can be rode.
Have some apples, boys. I plan on having blueberries, but I'm fresh out.
Oh, I know where there's a whole patch of wild berries. I'll get some for you tomorrow.
That'd be right nice of you, son. How'd everything go this morning, Josh?
Same as usual. No change.
Looks like we're going to have a good year.
I want to go to San Francisco, Colonel. If you lend me the money, I'll pay you back.
Can't we talk about that some other time?
I want to talk about it now.
I'm not trying to hold you back, Josh, but you're not old enough to go out on your own to make a trip like that.
All I'm old enough to do is take orders. Is that it? Josh, do this. Josh, don't do that. I can't decide anything for myself.
But you're still a boy, Josh. You've got to learn to take orders before you start giving them. When you understand that, then you'll be a man.
I was in San Francisco once, Josh, with Uncle Sandy. It's lots nicer here.
Stay out of this.
Josh, don't you talk to our guests that way.
No sense trying to explain how I feel.
I know how you feel, son. I felt the same way when I was your age. But you've got to learn your business first. Become a good rancher. Then you've got plenty of years to see the country.
Well, I want to see it now, not when I'm falling apart with old age.
But I need you here, Josh. Don't that mean nothing?
You don't need me. You don't need anybody.
He didn't mean what he said, Colonel.
I'm only trying to do what's best for him. But somehow I just can't figure it. Maybe I'm making a mistake.
Everything will turn out all right, sir.
I sure hope you're right, boy.
Rebel! What's the matter, boy? Jeff! Rebel, get the colonel, quick! Jeff! Jeff! Stop it! Leave him alone!
I'll show this Mustang who's boss.
Run, Jeff! Run!
I'll break your neck.
Leave that boy alone!
You see what that kid did?
I saw enough to know that I don't want you working for me. Now you pack your gear and get out of here, both of you.
We didn't break no laws. That horse is wild.
There's no law to let me know what you did was wrong. Now, I want you off my ranch before sundown. Now get! Both of you, go on! It's all right now, son. Looks like we both got our troubles today. You with a wild horse and me with a wild boy.
Where are you two going? Frisco. And the money's going with us one way or another.
What happened?
The old man just fired us. Thinking time's over, Josh. Are we going to get the money or are you?
We gotta know now.
All right, I'll get it.
When?
Well, I have to wait till he leaves the ranch. That'll be tomorrow afternoon when he goes to town to pick up Ricky's uncle.
We'll meet you in the old abandoned mine in Sundown Canyon. What time's the old man go to town?
Oh, around 2:30.
And you'd better show.
I'll be there.
We'll give you till 3:30. If you're not there by then, we'll be back to get the money ourselves.
Well, I don't want anybody getting hurt.
Nobody will get hurt, as long as you show up.
I still don't think Josh will go through with it.
Oh, quit worrying. If he don't steal the money, we will. Only it's easier this way. Less in the clear.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I'd like to see the colonel's face when he gets back and finds all that money gone.
Yeah, Josh along with it. He heard us.
He won't be telling nobody nothing.
I'm going to pick up Sandy and be right back. Now, you take care of things while I'm gone, huh?
Sure, Colonel.
Josh! Look! Ricky, what happened?
I fell.
Oh, you hurt bad?
I hit my head. Can't see.
Stay with him. Do what you can. I'll get the doctor and Sandy.
Josh. Don't do it, Josh.
Don't do what?
I heard those two men say you're going to take the colonel's money. I started to run. That's when I fell.
If you knew, how come you didn't tell the colonel?
He trusts you, Josh. So do I. I knew you wouldn't go through with it. The colonel needs you. You said so. You said you never got to make a decision, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you can make one. Now.
Everything's gonna be all right, boy. Ricky's gonna be okay.
All right, I guess. But those men, Josh, they'll be coming back here. What are you gonna do?
Nothing they can do, kid. Frank! Get the safe open, Josh.
I won't do it.
We made a deal, remember?
The deal's off. I was a fool ever listening to your talk.
You'll be a dead one if you don't do what we say.
I'm giving the orders now. It took Ricky here to keep me from making one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Now get out of here.
Not without the money. I've got no time for games, Josh. Open the safe.
No, Josh.
I think it'd be better for the boy if I saw him alone. You can do more good going after that runaway cowboy.
Down. Good boy. All right, get going.
How is he, Doc? The boy had a bad fall, Sandy. The blindness is caused by retinal contusion, but it's not too serious. As soon as the retinal swelling goes down, he'll see again fine.
Well, how long will that be?
Oh, 4 or 5 days. Week at the most. He's resting now. When he wakes up, I suggest you take him home.
I'll be glad to help you, Sam.
Thanks, Josh.
I'm all right, Rebel. Thanks to you and Champ. So are you, aren't you, Josh?
You bet I am, Ricky. And me and the Colonel's going to San Francisco together.
Yes, sir. For 2 whole weeks, soon as Roundup's over.
Gee, that's swell. Want to race again, huh, Rebel? Okay, but no more shortcuts. Come on, Champ.